I just want to, or should I say hi, Team Diamond? Okay, so I want to show everybody how to do things in their back office, from their front office, etc., etc. Now, I won't be able to show you everything. Rome wasn't built in a day, um, but I'm going to show you as much things as I can. So my advice would be to re-watch this video as much as you possibly can so you can understand your back office and other bits and pieces. That's the most that I can do. Just tell you to just keep re-watching it. There are other ways that you can learn stuff. You can go to Facebook Gemini University, which is on Facebook. I'll also log into there so you can see it. Right, okay, so how do you get, first of all, into your back office? Right, let me log on to my site so you can see my site, because I just want to explain a few things. I really can't pack everything into this video, but I'm going to just put out there the sort of like, not the basics, but the main thing that you have to understand. So bgemini.com/ and then the name of your website. Mine is Hemp for Life. Okay, that will take you onto your website page. Now, I want you to see this star 4K, because I'm going to make you understand something now. Star 4K is your lifetime ranking. Whatever rank you get to, that's the rank that you stay at, and that's the rank that will, sorry, it's not the rank that you stay at, it's the rank that will show on your website when you log in, or when people go to your site to purchase. Okay, so for you to get into your back office, you go to login and you put in your either your email or your membership news username and your password. Doesn't really matter if that says United States or UK, but I'll just go to the UK anyway. And then that will take you to your back office. So remember, at the front you saw that I was star 4K. Now, in my back office, my current rank as it is now is star 2K. And the reason for that is because every single week on a Monday, you will lose volume. That's going to be hard for me to explain it, so I can't explain it to you so easily, because Gemini worked on a 5-week rolling, not a 4-week, it's a 5-week. So basically, on Monday, I lost the volume which I gained 5 weeks ago. Okay, so the following Monday, I will lose the volume which I gained 5 weeks ago. So every Monday, it's always the 5th week back. That week, you will lose volume. So let's say, for example, I made 1,000 worth of volumes just in this week. 5 weeks later, I will lose that 1,000 worth of volume. So this is what you need to understand. You will lose volume every Monday, okay? But there's nothing wrong with losing volume, because you're building a business. So, you know, you're constantly going to be ordering products. Customers are going to be ordering products. You're going to bring people into your business. They're going to be ordering products. When you sign people up, that gives you volume as well. So let me just explain to you the importance of the volume and what it means. Okay, so I say if you start from the bottom down and work your way up, you'll be able to understand it more. So, active members required for next rank. Okay, so remember, I'm star 2K in my back office. I'm star 2K as it stands. Okay, so active members required for my next rank would be 1. If we look above, I have 4 active members. Active members basically means a member that you've signed up who has, if I go over here, a personal volume of 100. So your personal current PV, mine is 100. So that means I'm active because I've bought products to the value of 100 volume points. I'm also going to emphasize here, you only ever need personal volume of 100. Anything more than 100 won't be put towards your group qualified volume, which I will go into in a moment. So your personal volume is, all you need is 100. And the reason that they do that is so that you can't buy your way into the business. Buying your way into the business, Some businesses you can do that, and then you rank up and you rank up, and then you start getting, the floodgate bonuses or the weekly bonuses that the company gives to you. So they stop that, so you can't do that, and it's not a good idea to buy into your business anyway, because your business will be just you working your business with your own money. Doesn't make sense. You might as well go and do online trading. So, so active member required for my next rank. So I'm at rank 2K. That is what my next rank is, 4K. Current rank 2K, next rank 4K. Yes, I know on the front of my website it says I am 4K. That's because I have ranked to 4K, but each week you lose volume. So it brings you back down to the volume that I lost last week has brought me back down to 2K, rank 2K. Okay, so for me to get back up there, it's going to show me, all this here is telling me what I have to do to rank back up again. So active members I need is 1, I have 4, so that's good. So go from the bottom, then up to the top. Let's see here, your personal members, your personal member volume for next rank is 100. Your personal member PV is 620. Now this is where it's a little bit confusing, because this is my personal volume from here, okay? But this is my group personal volume, as in the members that I've personally joined up and their products that they have personally been buying. So that's there, okay? So don't worry about that for now. So personal PV is 100, it's 602. So I'm just showing you where 20, so I'm just showing you where you can learn it from, where you have to look from the bottom going up. Qualified group volume for next rank is 4,000. I've got 3,722, okay? So doing the maths, I need about 200 and, I'm not that good at maths, 200 and what is it, 78 or something like that. Okay, so qualified group volume for next rank, 4,000. Current qualified group volume, 3,722. I need to hit the 4,000 group volume so that I can get to my next rank of 4K. Now, my current Floodgate weekly bonus as it stands is $125 per week. That's paid from the company per week as a bonus. That doesn't include my commissions I make for what I sell, bottles that I sell, samples that I sell, powders that I sell. This is just your Floodgate bonus that the company pays you on a weekly. Okay, so my one is 125. Last week it was 250 because I was at 4K. This week it's 125, but the week does not finish until Sunday midnight. So I've got until Sunday midnight to bring that back up to 4K. When that goes back up to the 4,000, then I'll be at the $250 per week. Okay, so remember we're working from the bottom going up to see what we need to do to rank. My next Floodgate, 250, my current Floodgate is 125. Okay, so my next rank is 4K. So what do I need? Personal volume required is 100. What have I got? I've got 100, so I'm there. Yeah, that's fine. Active customers required for my next rank is 2. If I look up, I've got 5 current active customers, so I'm okay there. If I go to the right, your customer personal volume for next rank is 200. My current personal customer volume is 237, so I'm okay there. So if we look at this one, next rank, look along, yeah? Just have a look to see what you need for your next rank on a personal volume. You only need this, you've got that. You only need this, you've got that. You only need this, you've got that, okay? So obviously if you see your personal requirements to move along is 100, but you've only got 50, that would mean you need 50 volume points. A 1,000 milligram bottle of hemp oil gives you 50 volume points. Okay, so that's your 50 volume points to bring it up. Same thing for here. My customer PV for next rank 200. I've got 235. That could have been one customer that bought 4 bottles of the hemp. Okay, actually for me it wouldn't be. Sorry, scrap that because I need 2 active customers. But one customer could have bought 4 and then another one buy a box of powder. So that would have given me the 235, because 35 volumes comes from the boxes of powder. So your boxes of powder will give you 35 volumes. Your hemp bottle of the 1000 milligram will give you 50 volumes. Your hemp of 5000 volume will give you 100 volume points. When you sign somebody up, that gives you 200 volume points. This is where your group volume comes in. So so you buy, your 100 volume points will go there. If you get 500, 600, 700 volume points, it won't go here to your group volume, what you need to rank up. It won't go here, because you only can ever have 100 volume points to go towards your group volume points. You don't need more than 100. However, customer volume point, you can have 1 million, you can have 2,000 customers, it doesn't matter, because you can rank up just by getting customers alone, okay? As long as you have still got your 100 volume points every month. So what I would suggest to people is, do your auto ship for 2 bottles per month. That way you will always stay active. If you haven't ranked yet, all you need is 1 member to rank to star. You need 1 member, okay? You need 100 personal volume points. Let me go back up. You need 100 personal volume points, okay? That's 2 bottles of the 1000. Or you can mix and match it. You can get 3 boxes of powder and a bottle of hemp. It's up to you. You can go over this, but it's just that the extras won't go into your group volume, okay? The group volume is what you need from down there. Qualified group volume for next rank is what you need to go here. So I need 4,000. I've got 3,722. There's no point in me buying products to the value of 200 volume points, because it won't go in here. It will show up on there, but it won't go here, because you only need 100. That's the furthest you can go. Customers, you can have loads and loads and hundreds of thousands of customer volume. It's fine, because you can rank up to the highest rank just by having customers alone, as long as you stay active with your 2 bottles, okay? So if you don't want to go out and get members, you can just concentrate on getting customers to buy the product from your website, and you can rank up that way as well, okay? Your active members will never be too much. It will always be like 1, 2, 5. I mean, I'll show you that in a moment anyway. So let me start again. Let me go back through it again. So active members required. I need 1 to rank up to the next rank, which is 4K, okay? I've got 4, so I'm okay there. Personal member volume is 100. I've got 620. I'm okay there, okay? For personal member volume, that is your members who are buying volume as well. Don't get that confused with that one, okay? Your personal current volume only needs to be 100, yours on its own, all right? 4,000 group volume I need. I've got 3,722. So my next floodgate, if I follow this, is $250 per week. This will show you what your current floodgate volume is, payment is, bonus 125. Next rank, like I said, 4K. I only need 100, that's 2 bottles, I've got 100. I need 2 active customers, I've got 5. I need 200 customer volume, I've got 235. So these 2 top lines are okay. I've got everything I need there. My only thing is the group volume, which I need to get, which is there. Right. If you go to the left, it will also show you what my actual group volume is. My group volume, which is there, group volume, is actually 4,137, okay? 4,137. But the reason why all that volume cannot go there is because when you're at a particular rank, now that I'm at 2K, I can only get 2,000 volume per leg of my business. And I will show you that so you can understand. So let's go to my graphical tree viewer, and this will explain what it means, okay? This basically means, that's my legs, that's my 3 legs. 1, 2, 3. Those are my top people right there. okay? The ones directly underneath me. Now, these two legs, as you can see, all the green shows that the people are active. They've all got their 2 bottles of hemp oil per month, or this month, whenever. It has made them stay active. Okay, so these people, when you're active, you can rank as long as you do the stuff that needs to be done in your back office. This middle leg, there's a lot of blues, which means anyone that's blue, it means they're not active. It means they haven't bought their 2 bottles to make themselves active. It doesn't mean they're not buying a bottle, but it's 2 bottles that shows you as active. Doesn't mean that a customer isn't ordering from them. A customer could be ordering from their site, but they will have to be active for this to show us green and for them to be able to rank up, okay? And then this is my other leg. And so I've got 3 legs. You only need 3 legs, okay? 3 legs there. So that leg there is active. That leg's active. This middle one is okay as well. It's not too bad, okay? It's working. So basically what my 4,000 is showing me is that one of these 2 legs has got 2,000 plus volume and the other one's got 1,000 plus volume. So I can only take 2,000 from this leg and the other 1,000 something from this leg. So once the weaker leg that hasn't got the extra 2,000 builds up to the 2,000, then it will show up here. I know this is sounding really confusing, you know, I know it is, but it's taking me, I'm a bit of an addict when it comes to learning stuff, so, you know, I've had to try and understand it. So basically, when the other leg goes up to 2,000, I will then be able to get the volume from here to add on to there. Hold on. So, okay, so what I was saying was that volume there will go here, okay? So your group volume is basically the volume of the people that you bring in, all their products orders, their member sign-ups, their customer orders, right the way down. So let me just go back into the tree viewer so you can actually see what I mean. So I'm just one person, we're all just one person, but all these people are underneath me, but I didn't sign all these people up. I've only signed up, I think, 8 people. Okay, so I haven't signed up all those people. So when you get people in your business, in your team, in your business that want to do the business, this is how the back of yours will look. Some of you, your back office is already looking like this because obviously that's why I'm getting the volume. Okay, some of you, your back office is already growing. You're making moves, you're doing stuff. This person here is definitely ready to ranking up. So until I know what's in her back office, his back office, then I can find out what they need to do next, probably customer volume if they haven't already ranked up. So I'll also show you something else which is good to look at. When you go to your tabular genealogy, you can look at the back to see who's got what volume, what customers they've got. But you know, these things you need to take time with to look at if you really, really want to grow your business. Okay, it's taking long to load, but yes, so these are everybody that's in my business, but as I said, I didn't sign them all up. Okay, you can see who's ranked to where, but there's more people that need to rank because there's people that have volume. They have volume, you know, they've got volume in their back office, but they just probably haven't got a customer, or they haven't got their own personal volume from buying their own products. Okay, so this is not a hard business to do. It's quite a nice business because remember, the product speaks for itself. So if the product is speaking for itself, why not then you know, do it as a business? Now this person here has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people signed up, so they need to actually move people. So I'm also going to now show you how to move people from your holding tank. When you sign people up, if you go to your genealogy, come down to holding tank. When you sign somebody up, they will be in your holding tank. Go into your holding tank. I don't have anyone to move, so this might not work for me actually. Let me just see whether or not it's going to work. Because you move the person from your holding tank and place them under, yeah, I've got no one to move obviously. Um, um, so it's hard to show. But basically, you would take that person from the holding tank and you would click on the name of the person you want them to go under. So just remember, we only have, keep it as a 3-leg tree. You don't want 4, you don't want 5. I don't know why they're doing it like that. We'll find out eventually, but right now, that is what it is. Sorry, I should have gone over here. So I'm going to go back to my tree viewer, and I just want to show you what I mean. So once you've signed up 3 people, they're at your front line. Once you sign up 2 people, that's still your front, and your 1 person, that's still your front until you get the next person. See, we don't know how, I'm just as new to this as most of you are. I'm new. I'm just learning things and sharing with you what I know to help. So if I get it wrong, don't kill me. I'm just trying to help you guys. But so far, everything I've told you is what I know for facts. This now, however, is something different. These are my 3 people on my front line, okay? What that means is whoever's the 3 people on your front, all the volume from here goes up to that person, okay? So they get all the volume from underneath. So be strategic in how you place the first front 3 people. But it's easier said than done, because when you just start, people are just there, aren't they? They're automatically on your front line when you just start. So this here, this 1, 2, 3, 5 people, okay? So 2 of them need to be moved. So that means if there's 5 people in this person's front line, 2 of them need to be moved to go under somebody else, okay? So when you go in your back office, move the people to go under the people that are in your top line. Some people are automatically in your front line because you have 30 days to move them. I know that's really complicated. The best thing I can say is go to your upline or contact me and I will help you move that person under whoever's in your top line, okay? You only want 3. Don't have more than 3, okay? So once you've signed somebody up, once you've signed up your 4th person, that means that they're going to go in your holding tank and you need to place them under one of those 3 people that's in your front line. I think I might have lost you all a little bit there because I think that's a little bit complicated. But that's the best way that I can explain that. And like I said, just come to me if you need help. Again, I will repeat, I have other videos that I've put out there. You've got loads of stuff under here that can help you understand the business more. All this information here will help you to understand the product. Support at bgemini.com. If you've got problems, if you can't find your product, you don't know when your product's coming, if you have problems with your website, you have problems with anything to do with the business, send an email to support and they will contact you back on the day. Yeah, so everything is under there. So let's just go back here so you can see a snapshot again of this back office, the business side of it, how to rank up. So if you're not sure how to rank up, another thing I can say to you is take a screenshot of your back office, okay? If you want to really know how to rank up, take a screenshot of this and send it to me. Let me see this in your back office and then I will tell you what you need to do next for you to be able to rank from what your current rank is to your next rank. If you don't really get the gist of that, what your current rank is to your next rank, just send me a screenshot of it in your back office, from your back office, and then I'll explain to you how you can rank. But also please remember, every week you will lose volume, every single Monday. So like I said, last Sunday just gone, I was at 4K, now I've gone back down to 2K. It's fine, it's just showing me I need this. But what you can find is that you go back down to member, but that's probably because you've got no volume here, or you've got no volume there, okay? Or you've got no active current customer, or you've got no active members. That is basically what it is. But that's all I'm going to show you on this video for now, because I know it's a bit long and I don't want to bore you too much. But all I can say is just keep watching it over and over again so that you can understand um, what it really is, so you can understand what your back office is really about. All right. Any questions, go to your upline. Your upline can then come to me. But again, I really want to help people rank. I really want to help people to earn some money. Oh, that's what I was going to show you all. I've been doing the business for 3.5 months. Okay, just want to have a look at my history, commission history report, so that you can see there are other ways that you can do stuff as well to get a customer to buy your product. There's so many things that you can do. Like, you know, once you've got your money, you've sold all your oils, you want to put the money back in the business, you know, sign a member up with that money and tell them that, you know, you'll take the products from them when the products come, but you've given them a head start in the business. They're a member now. They can start going out there, you know, and getting members and selling the sample bottles. If you give them a bottle, if you've got one, when someone joins up, then they give you one and they give it back to you when they get their product. There's so many things that you can do, okay? But I can't give it all to you in one go. I do the Friday meetings. Yeah, I can't give it to you all in one go. Right, so let me just show you. I started March the 22nd. This will generate my history of the earning. Don't get me wrong, it's not millions, it's not thousands and thousands, but I'm just showing you that I did it very, very part-time, and that's basically how much I've earned in the 3.5 months from the company, that is though, from the company as floodgate bonuses. Okay, look, pack bonuses. Once you've got your 3 people signed up, they pay you a pack bonus. That shows you that I've got 8 people that I have personally brought into the business. Okay, 8. So when they sign up with a pack bonus, you get a little bonus, like £70 I think per pack, or a bit more depending on what pack. Okay, so 2,139 is what I've heard dollars is what I've earned in 2.5 months. But that is by doing the business part-time. And what I do the meetings on a Friday, and I might do this odd video and stuff and talk to people when I'm on my travels and stuff. It's not like I'm doing a full-time job, but there's also, I go to the events on the weekends. But yeah, it's very, very part-time, but I'm trying to rank it up to do it full-time because it's a good business. It's a good business. So that's just in my back office. That's not including the money that I make when I sell the samples, sell the powders, and I sell the bottles. So, you know, it is a good business. You know, you can make money from it because this product is amazing. Remember, it's the product that's really good. But as well as the product being good, the company has got an amazing compensation plan. I think their compensation plan is really, really good anyway. So that's it for now. Anything else you want to know or you want to understand or you want to learn, I'm quite happy to create these videos to help you move along because I do think it helps, but you just have to watch them. I can't teach you it any other way other than you guys watching the video. So thank you. Watch it, rewatch it, rewatch it, rewatch it. Ask me any questions that you need to ask me, rewatch it, and then you'll be fine. Okay.